Discover 5 natural foods to boost collagen for women over 50. Here we'll explore a genuine solution for tackling wrinkles and low energy. Let me ask you a rather personal question. What if the tired appearance of your skin, that sluggish feeling you have in the mornings, and your overall lack of vitality weren't just inevitable signs of aging, but were caused by something much more manageable, perhaps even reversible? Recent scientific research is beginning to reveal a quiet truth. Once you move past your 30s, your body's internal collagen-producing engine silently begins to decelerate. But this is the part of the story most people never get to hear. There are methods you can use to turn it back on. Best of all, no needles, serums, or expensive and complicated routines are necessary. In today's discussion, I'm going to reveal 5 common foods that do much more than just postpone the appearance of wrinkles. They have the power to naturally enhance your collagen, restore your skin's vibrant glow, and help you reclaim your inner strength. One of these even tastes like a dessert, but functions like an internal skincare treatment, and the science supporting it is genuinely astounding. These aren't just passing trends. They are truly nutrient-dense collagen enhancers that are particularly helpful for women over the age of 50. So, if you've been on the hunt for a method to age beautifully from the inside, your search ends here. Stay with me, and together we'll discover how you can bring back your glow, one nourishing bite at a time. Are you curious to find out what it is? Before I share the secret, please drop a comment below letting us know where you're tuning in from and your age. It'll be great to see just how many of us are making the choice to preserve our strength as we get older. And don't leave, because a simple yet incredibly effective tip is coming up right after this. All right, let's dive in. 1. Cacao and chia seed pudding. Now, we'll transition from one of nature's miracles to the next, cacao and chia seed pudding. This is a treat that seems deceptively decadent, but is far more than just a dessert. This pairing is not only a delight for your taste buds, but also delivers a true powerhouse of nutrients designed to improve your skin's firmness, lift your mood, and boost the quality of your sleep, all of which are critical for aging with grace. Let's start with raw cacao. In contrast to highly refined chocolate, raw cacao is packed with flavonols, particularly epicatechin, which is a compound that has been demonstrated to offer direct advantages for collagen production and skin elasticity. A 2006 study that was published in the Journal of Nutrition found that women who ingested high flavonol cacao experienced a 15% improvement in skin density and superior hydration levels in just 3 months. These results stem from cacao's capacity to boost microcirculation in the skin, offer protection against UV-induced oxidative damage, and preserve the integrity of the collagen matrix that ensures skin remains firm and resilient. Then we have chia seeds, which are tiny but mighty nutritional dynamos loaded with tryptophan. This amino acid is essential for manufacturing serotonin, which is your body's own feel-good hormone. Serotonin is later converted into melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating deep and restorative sleep. It is precisely during this deep sleep phase that your body undertakes the majority of its collagen regeneration and skin repair work. Consequently, by promoting restful sleep, chia seeds are giving your skin's renewal cycle an indirect but powerful boost. Furthermore, chia seeds are abundant in omega-3 fatty acids, which work to lower inflammation, reduce redness, and foster a stronger skin barrier. They assist your skin in remaining hydrated and elastic while simultaneously protecting it from the environmental aggressors that lead to aging. The soluble fiber found in chia also enhances digestion and gut health, an aspect that is frequently forgotten in conversations about skin wellness. To add even more benefits, try sprinkling in a couple of Brazil nuts. They represent one of the most potent sources of selenium, a trace mineral that powers your body's creation of glutathione. Glutathione is known as the master antioxidant, celebrated for its ability to decrease oxidative damage and decelerate the visible signs of aging. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day is all you need to fulfill your selenium requirements. There's no reason to have more. I want to tell you about Lydia, a client of mine who is in her early 70s. For years, she had been contending with thin, delicate skin and poor quality sleep. After she started including cacao chia pudding in her diet every other night, she observed within a few weeks that her sleep had become much deeper. Her skin started to feel thicker and more durable, and she was waking up feeling more revitalized. Her mood also improved significantly, which is a testament to how closely beauty and well-being are connected. Creating this nourishing dish is astonishingly easy. Just combine 3 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1 cup of almond milk and then stir in 1 teaspoon of raw cacao powder. Allow it to sit in the refrigerator overnight so the seeds can soak up the liquid and create a smooth pudding. When morning comes, top it with a few chopped Brazil nuts and a small handful of fresh berries. The result is a luxurious, guilt-free indulgence that feels like a treat but provides profound, science-supported benefits for both your skin and your sleep. This is about more than just beauty. It's about empowering your body to naturally heal and regenerate through foods that are at work while you sleep. For anyone aiming to age vibrantly and preserve glowing skin, this pudding certainly earns a place in their weekly meal plan. If you're still here with me or finding this video valuable, please take a moment to give it a like. That small action really goes a long way in supporting the channel. 2. Peach gum resin. Let me acquaint you with one of the most underrated jewels in nature's beauty chest, peach gum resin. It's possible you haven't tried it before, but as soon as you grasp its profound benefits for skin health, hydration, and even the restoration of energy, you'll be wishing you had known about it much earlier. Peach gum is a resin that naturally oozes from the bark of wild peach trees. It solidifies into amber-like, translucent crystals which, after being soaked and cooked, soften into a jelly-like texture that is as delightful to eat as it is deeply nourishing for your system. The thing that makes peach gum so extraordinary is its incredibly high amount of galactose. This is a natural type of sugar that has a critical function in collagen glycosylation, a biological process that essentially helps your current collagen supply become more robust, elastic, and structurally solid. To put it more simply, it assists your skin in maintaining its firmness, its smooth feel, and its youthful plumpness as you get older. This translates to fewer noticeable fine lines, enhanced hydration, and a more radiant glow, which is especially vital for mature skin that is often susceptible to dryness and sagging. But the benefits don't stop there. Based on research featured in the Journal of Functional Foods, the polysaccharides within peach gum demonstrate a remarkable capacity for locking in moisture and curbing transepidermal water loss, or TWL. This is the unseen evaporation of moisture from the skin, and TWL stands as a primary contributor to dryness, dullness, and irritation in aging skin. By tackling this issue directly, peach gum aids in fostering a skin barrier that is more hydrated and resilient. For even more substantial results, combine peach gum with other ingredients such as snow fungus and pear. Snow fungus, which is frequently called the plant-derived hyaluronic acid, has a long history in traditional Chinese medicine for its ability to deeply moisturize and fortify the skin's barrier. The pear, meanwhile, contributes quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that shields collagen fibers from the degradation caused by oxidative stress, environmental pollutants, and free radicals. Let me share the story of Susan, a woman in her mid-60s who sought my advice for a gentle, all-natural solution to her persistently dry and puffy skin and her relentless fatigue. She was hesitant to try anything invasive or laden with chemicals. I recommended she try a simple, chilled dessert made with peach gum just once per week. In only a month, she enthusiastically told me her skin felt smoother and firmer, the puffiness around her eyes had diminished, and most significantly, she experienced a clear increase in her morning energy levels. For the first time in many months, she wasn't waking up already feeling exhausted. Preparing peach gum is remarkably simple. You begin by soaking 1 to 2 tablespoons of the dried resin in filtered water for the night. Come morning, they will have transformed into jelly-like pearls. After rinsing them thoroughly, put them into a pot along with soaked snow fungus, some thin slices of Asian pear, and a little bit of rock sugar or honey to add a hint of sweetness. Let everything simmer gently for approximately 20 to 30 minutes until the consistency is soft and the aroma is fragrant. For a refreshing and cooling dessert that is not only tasty but also incredibly restorative for your skin and energy, chill it before you serve it. This straightforward, nourishing recipe can be a complete game changer for women over 50 who want to support their beauty from within without having to depend on creams, serums, or high-priced spa visits. 3. Cordyceps infusion. Let's discuss an ancient remedy that could easily become your new favorite nightly ritual, a cordyceps infusion. If you find yourself waking up feeling groggy even after getting a solid 8 hours of sleep, or if your energy levels feel depleted regardless of how cleanly you eat, this might just be the missing piece of your wellness puzzle. Cordyceps, a functional mushroom that has been a staple in Eastern medicine for a long time, isn't particularly famous for its flavor. However, when the goal is to restore vitality, it delivers a quiet but significant impact. This medicinal powerhouse is among the most underappreciated anti-aging foods because it operates deep inside the body to generate energy, improve oxygen utilization, and safeguard collagen. On a cellular level, cordyceps elevates the production of ADP, which is the primary molecule your body relies on for energy. Having more ADP translates to more cellular fuel available for repairing tissues, bolstering immunity, and upholding firm, elastic skin. It also elevates your levels of superoxide dismutase, SOD, a highly potent antioxidant enzyme that assists in defending your skin's collagen from the wear and tear of daily life. In fact, a 2016 study in the Journal of Food and Function revealed that adults experiencing physical stress who supplemented with cordyceps exhibited a notable rise in antioxidant activity and a considerable reduction in fatigue. This isn't just a theory. Cordyceps genuinely revitalizes you from the inside. One often ignored benefit is its effect on sleep. Collagen synthesis is at its most efficient during deep sleep, and cordyceps aids your body in using oxygen more effectively while at rest. This results in deeper repair processes and more rejuvenating sleep cycles. For an additional collagen-boosting effect, you can pair it with cinnamon. Simmering cordyceps in warm plant-based milk with a touch of cinnamon introduces cinnamaldehyde, a natural compound that laboratory studies have indicated can stimulate the expression of type 1 collagen genes. It creates a subtle yet powerful blend that nurtures your skin, energy, and resilience as you sleep. I once got a message from a woman named Rosa, who was in her early 60s. She had replaced her standard herbal tea with a cordyceps and cinnamon blend before going to bed. In just 2 weeks, she reported that her mornings felt brighter, her joints were less achy, and even the puffiness beneath her eyes had started to subside. That is the true magic of cellular-level recovery. Making it is quite simple. Just let 3 grams of cordyceps powder simmer in a cup of unsweetened, plant-based milk. Add a small pinch of cinnamon and warm it gently, being careful not to let it boil. Sip it about 30 to 60 minutes before you head to bed. While it may not be a flashy remedy, it works quietly throughout the night to give your skin, energy, and sleep a definite enhancement. 4. Sea cucumber soup. Let's discuss something a bit unconventional, yet remarkably effective: sea cucumber soup. If that idea seems a little strange at first, don't be concerned. You are definitely not the only one. However, this marine creature has quietly secured its status in the realm of anti-aging nutrition, particularly for individuals focusing on joint support, skin firmness, and recovery following periods of stress or illness. Though it is neither a plant nor a fish, the sea cucumber is a marine animal highly regarded for its subtle flavor and its powerhouse nutritional profile. It is collagen-friendly, safe for pescatarians, and stands as one of those overlooked foods that genuinely assists your body in regenerating itself. The magic is found in its abundant supply of chondroitin sulfate, a compound that is crucial for building and preserving healthy collagen networks within both the skin and joints. It functions by drawing moisture into connective tissues, which enhances elasticity and helps skin look smoother and more lifted. A 2013 article in the Marine Drugs Journal demonstrated that sea cucumber extract stimulated collagen production and decreased oxidative stress in fibroblast cells, the exact cells that are in charge of forming collagen. So, indeed, this marine ingredient has solid science backing its beauty benefits. It's also fantastic for recovery. As we get older, our ability to bounce back slows down, whether it's from a common cold, a surgical procedure, or just a particularly demanding week. For centuries, sea cucumber has been utilized in traditional medicine to aid in tissue healing, lessen joint discomfort, and provide the immune system with a gentle boost. It is full of glycosaminoglycans, which serve to cushion the spaces between cells, helping skin to remain plump, hydrated, and flexible. For even greater benefits, simmer it with shiitake or maitake mushrooms, which introduce immune-balancing beta-glucans and skin-supporting vitamin D2. You can also toss in some ginger. That will be your inflammation fighter, helping to shield collagen from breaking down and making the entire soup feel even more comforting. One of my clients, a woman in her late 50s who was recovering from pneumonia, incorporated this soup into her diet twice a week. After only 3 weeks, she told me that she felt her strength and radiance were coming back. She noticed her complexion appeared healthier, her joint stiffness had lessened, and her mood had improved. "I finally feel like my body is rebuilding itself," she said, and that is precisely what nourishing foods are capable of doing. Curious to try it? The process is simple. You start by soaking a dried sea cucumber overnight in fresh water until it has softened. Next, gently simmer it in a mushroom broth with some sliced ginger and a bit of sea salt for about 30 minutes. Serve it warm and enjoy it as a deeply restorative, collagen-enhancing meal. Whether you are in the process of healing, aging with grace, or simply feel the need for a little internal reset, this soup truly delivers. 5. Horsetail and nettle tea. Let's move on to number 5, horsetail and nettle tea. If you've noticed your hair has been thinning, your nails are constantly splitting, or your skin feels more delicate than it once did, this straightforward herbal infusion could be exactly what your body is yearning for. These two ancient plants, horsetail and nettle, have been fixtures in traditional remedies for generations, and modern science is now starting to confirm their advantages. When they are brought together, they create a nutrient-packed tea that gently aids in collagen development, helps reduce facial bloating, and revitalizes dull-looking skin. Horsetail is particularly celebrated for its high content of silica, a trace mineral that has an essential role in transforming inactive collagen into a form your body can actually utilize. You can think of silica as the key that starts your collagen engine. In its dry state, horsetail can be up to 8% silica, and studies indicate that a steady intake of silica enhances skin flexibility, seals in hydration, and fortifies connective tissues like tendons and skin. It also assists with calcium absorption, a factor that grows in importance for bone health as we age. It's for these reasons that horsetail is quickly becoming a staple ingredient in natural collagen-focused routines. Now, let's shift our focus to nettle. Though often viewed as a common garden weed, nettle is brimming with nutrients your body requires to both produce and protect collagen. It contributes vitamin C, iron, and anti-inflammatory plant compounds to the infusion. Vitamin C, especially, is the standout performer when it comes to building collagen, as it activates the enzymes that stabilize collagen strands, thereby making them stronger. So, when you mix nettle with horsetail, you are getting both the structural reinforcement and the cellular equipment needed to strengthen skin, diminish hair thinning, and restore the strength of your nails. A 2017 study in the Pharmacognosy Review concluded that the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of nettle can markedly improve skin healing and resilience. I recall a client named Margaret, a retired school teacher in her early 70s, who was initially quite skeptical. However, after drinking horsetail and nettle tea twice a day for 1 month, she observed that her nails were no longer cracking, her hair felt fuller, and her skin had lost its dry, papery texture. "I didn't change much else," she mentioned, "but this tea turned into my daily essential." It is frequently the small, consistent habits that yield the most significant results. Would you like to try it? Simply add 1 teaspoon each of dried horsetail and dried nettle into a teapot or an infuser. Pour in hot water, not boiling, and allow it to steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Strain the tea and enjoy it once or twice a day, ideally between your meals. It is a calming and simple collagen-supporting ritual that might just be the quiet solution your beauty routine has been missing. You don't need to rely on luxury products or the latest trendy treatments to reclaim your natural radiance. All it takes are 5 simple, collagen-supporting, plant-based allies. From the refreshing peach gum dessert and the cacao chia pudding to the energizing cordyceps brew, the restorative sea cucumber soup, and the mineral-dense horsetail and nettle tea, every single one helps to rebuild your skin and energy from the inside out. These remedies are not fleeting fads. They are supported by science, trusted by real individuals, and are gentle enough to be used daily. There's no stress and no hype involved, just the power of nature collaborating harmoniously with your body. Thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you think might benefit from it. Your support enables us to connect with more people who are looking for ways to stay strong and healthy as they age. Comment with your age and the place you are watching from. We truly love to hear from our wonderful community. I'll see you in the next one.